Alright, hey there everybody, it's Gordon here. Back again with another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic modded. And we're on Manaan, just gonna head to the Otto West side of the city. Last episode we did not do a lot, just kinda goofed off a little. There we go.
It is you. I need your help.
Laura, to all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why, whatever could be the matter, my dear?
Oh, it's horrible, Jolee. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolee. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Laura. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Laura. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
An arbiter is what I'm going to be made, to try and prove his innocence.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to
You have limited amount of time in which to investigate and organize the defense of your client, and I advise you to use it wisely. Sunry was seen leaving a hotel, leaving behind a dead Sith woman, Elasa Hirus. He has been charged with murder and is being held in Otto City prison facilities. Due to his crippled status, he is witness claimed to have seen the killing and are being detained at the hotel in question pending the trial. Republic medal clutched in her hand. This information had been uploaded to your datapad. It would be wise to review all information trial starts.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Good luck. Okay. Sunry murder trial. Republic Embassy. Finding Dustil.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Nilko, what? Human, I wish to speak to you if you have time. Greetings, human. My name is Nilko Boas. I hope you are enjoying yourself here in Ahto City. Our floating city is beautiful, is it not? Yes. You are too gracious, human. Manaan's beauty is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? What do you want me to do? Information, nothing more, is all he requires. Great concern to me, I only seek the reason for this change in Republic's policy. What's in this for me? Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions, and I will pay you 500 credits.
We could look into this to calm the Selkath's fears, though I doubt the Republic would be involved in anything illegal.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place that doesn't belong, and you might not like what you find.
See if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. I'll look into it for you. Please speak to me. Believe it or not, I am a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests and those of Selkath, of course.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation. So...
Iridonian mercenary. What is up with this weird helmet?
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Jolee can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs. They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Jolee believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue. Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
Do you know about the murder of Alassa?
On my will, those too weak to defend themselves deserve to die. A murder is justified if you have the strength to kill your victim. Is there anything else you would know?
I'll be go.
Manaan has no such things, unless the cell...
I'll be going.
Yes, I'm not...
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Johnny nerf herder cowering in the corner is available. Now, normally I charge you for information. The times are good right now, and I'm feeling generous. so ask your questions, free of charge. Not really. They say some Republic war hero killed her. Maybe you should check out the Republic Embassy. If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans. I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak. So I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way. Not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Ichani. Or anything else you want? Oh, nothing. Except that the Ichani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing into battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Ichani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden. They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy. So why are you telling me? If you're going, go.
My name is Shellis. I've heard it is said you are no friend of Sith. Is this true? I kinda like the Sith, they've got style. The Sith are a blight upon the galaxy. Though I suspect we have little in common, human, I share your dislike of the Sith. They have brought grief to my family. I know the Sith do not respect our laws as the Republic does. Were it up to me, I would do everything in my power to aid the Republic in the war against Malak. But intergalactic politics stay my hand. Still, I know the Sith are evil, and I fear what they will do to my people. What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished, human. Most have gone missing, or on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday leave this planet, my own daughter Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. The disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. They're up to something sinister, human. I can feel it. You want me to investigate these disappearances? I will give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can offer. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There is no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith and the Ahto City authorities. Cannot without proof of Sith involvement. I shall look into these disappearances for you.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Taris into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win the war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Juhani. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
Can I join you? The next round's on me.
Sure, pull up a seat. I'll have the bartender ring us up a couple of mugs of the local favorite. It's called Phyrexian Tooth. Watch out for these. They pack quite a bite. 2 or 3 of these babies and you won't even remember who you are.
Huh.
Woo, that's good stuff. Might even be better than Kessel Spice, do you think? Never touched the hard stuff myself.
Mind if I ask you want another one? My treat.
Sure, why not? You know, hardly anyone buys me drinks around this place. It's enough to make a woman doubt herself, you know?
I know.
Well, I might be a little giddy, but I hope you don't think I'm going to start spilling Sith's secrets all of a sudden. It'll take more than a couple of drinks to get me there. But not much more.
Now you're relaxed. Want another one?
Better not. You don't even want to know what the punishment is if we Siths show up drunk or hungover for our shift.
Force persuade. Another one won't hurt.
Well, I suppose one more wouldn't hurt. As long as you are buying.
Yeah.
Well, I fear I am good and truly drunk. Don't you be taking advantage of me now, you hear? Shay, you're handsome. You are married, are you? Are you married now? Oh, seems like all the good ones are always married. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. That's not very ladylike, is it? Oh.
Mind if I ask you some questions?
Don't talk about that stuff. Shay, you never said if you were married. Are you married? Are you?
Maybe you need another drink.
Yes. Yes, one more drink. Exactly. Exactly what I was thinking. Ugh. Head hurts.
Oh, come on. Rifle through her wallet.
Let me sleep. I gotta sleep.
That's entertaining.
Hey man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
Yeah, there's no ladies surrounding you, so you're cramping your own style, bro. Few places in Auto City where off-worlders are welcome, but here they are at least tolerated. I'd like to see what you have in stock. Oh. I spent a lot of credits earlier. You don't have nothing that I want. Who do I see about? Does she? She flipped around.
For a while, the Republic were hiring anyone they could get their hands on. Now they don't have any use for us mercs. It's too bad.
Where do I go for swoop racing?
You hiring for the Republic? Then why are you...
I have no desire...
I guess I gave her too much to drink. Ah, darn it. No, I'm not doing that yet. I'm looking for where I can do some swoop racing. I guess it's not here though. This is a shame. I kind of wanted to race some swoops. Pew, pew, pew.
Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark?
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tonki pa nonkun.
Thanks, Tyvark.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tong hit wama aki inko tune. Potong hi wama ji aki inko. Tong hit wama aki inko tune. Potong hi wama ji aki inko tune. Tong hit wama aki inko tune. Potong hi wama ji aki inko.
Six to 13. Wow. Huh.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want, too. The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though. No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court. Yeah, I'll tell the court Sunry left before the shot went off.
I guess this is what they call working the system. Not that I'm objecting. I just hope the Selkath don't find out about it.
Now, was there anything else you wanted? There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know? But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
I have no more questions for now. Hold on. $100 nice.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me? I was
Good
in
to
my
see the
room,
night.
minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Elas's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty. Sunry I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Elas's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics usually. I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself. Oh, well, Elasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her.
You know you want to tell me.
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Elasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest. Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Nice. Jolee? Thank you.
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay.
What are you doing in my room?
Give me all your money.
Don't be a fool. Since the murder, there are security cameras all over the place. If you do anything to me, the Selkath will lock you up for the rest of your life.
I just want to talk.
I'm too tired to enter a discussion with you tonight, and you can speak to me tomorrow at the Mercenary Enclave. Good.
I kind of want to kill him and see what happens. You know what? Let's, I have to see what happens if I kill him.
What are you doing?
I'm here to kill you.
Don't be a fool. Good.
Can I just milk dark side points for that? I'm here to kill you.
Don't. Good. What are you doing?
Try one more time.
Don't be a... Don't be a... Good.
Holy cow, I'm gonna milk the dark side points.
Don't be... Good.
Wow.
What are you doing?
See if it works one more time.
Don't. Good. What are you doing in my room?
Alright, I'm gonna milk this, so I don't want to have to put you through that, so I'm gonna pause the recording here. Alright. I got bored with it. I managed to get me from here down to here. Back to my neutral. Okay, I can't go in there. I'll talk to Glupor. You here with Selkath? You have question for Glupor? Glupor already say everything he know. I have questions for you. You not know. Glupor have no reason not to say. Glupor tell everything. Why were you at this hotel? Hotel much too rich for Gloopor to live at, but Gloopor save for weeks and have enough to stay here. Live better for a while. What about Alassa's room? No one paid Gloopor to do it. You want to tell me who paid you and for what? Gloopor want to tell you. Gloopor wants to tell you Sith paid him money to plant metal on body. Say this because you are Gloopor's friend. Good friend. Maybe give Gloopor money, maybe not. He's rather poor insight to think he knows something. Alright. Nice. And about all the information I can get here.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
Yeah?
Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start.
Okay.
If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies. No, of course not. You think state secrets are for sale on the common market? You would have to be devious to get what you want. Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Okay. Who has a higher security? Both of them have insanely high security, so...
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I see a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan? Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me.
What do you want?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City.
Force Persuade wouldn't work on this guy.
It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where's the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
How do I get in the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried. We think he may be able to give us his proved.
Interrogating the prisoner sounds good. Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very...
Is there another way?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of... Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started. You can choose whichever...
I think I'll decrypt the pass card.
Good choice. I wish you...
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
What do I gotta do?
The system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix. I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Who has the best computer? Okay. It's getting close to leveling up. $16 plus 7, 23. So 13 is... Okay, he's got the better one. What is mine? 5, 10. Okay. I'm gonna try... Resonance. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that didn't work. Open why? Why are those options? Sunry Incident Archive. Huh. Okay. Seven. Plus 5, it's 16. 16 plus 6 is 2. 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. Oh, okay, so it just goes down and then repeats itself, so after 16 would be 18. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, so it looks like it's adding itself, so 32 and 32, that's 64. I'm bad at math, it's like my worst subject, so 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2. Exponential matrix, 1, 32, 80, 164, 25. Six. One 0 8 3 3 2 5 28. Oh, okay. Seven. Oh, cool. Okay.
Sure. So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What did they do to him?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Yes.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I detect a pattern
It
here.
causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Yes.
Hey you, wake up. Someone wants to talk to you.
Okay. Let's interrogate him first.
What do you want?
To relax, I'm not here to threaten you. Maybe we should do something about Tila. We know about your companion. Let's try something else. We should do something. Maybe we should do something about Tila.
Tila? How did you find out about her?
We can make life easy for both of you here in the Republic.
You think bribes will work? You must be dumber than I thought to think that a Sith would join the losing side just for credits. Ha! You couldn't have her. You're bluffing, Jedi scum.
Let's try something else. Okay.
Do whatever you want. Or
let's try something else here. Interrogate. Maybe we should do something about Tila.
How did...
Spared if you talk.
You think bribes? Or... You're not. Huh.
The Sith will never trust you again, Spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never.
Let's try something else. We know about your companion.
What companion?
Of course, they would never believe we let you go so easily, but they would all too happily believe you betrayed them.
The Sith are not that easy to fool. We would see through your petty deceptions. Or...
Damn! The blank...
Or... You think... Do whatever you want. I know you will fail. My fellow Sith are probably even now trying to free me. Ha! You... Or... You're not...
The Sith...
No. You... There's nothing. Or...
The gutless Sith...
Ha! Nothing.
Of course...
You...
Oh! You can't do this to me. They would kill me in ways too horrible for you to imagine.
Or... What do you... Or...
I don't get it. We got a success.
Give it... You're back. Let's
Yes.
get it...
Interrogate him.
You think... Or... You're not.
The Sith will never...
Never. You... There's... Or...
The gutless...
Ha! Nothing you...
Of course, they would never...
You can't do this to me. They would kill me in ways too horrible for you to imagine.
Okay.
Or... Do whatever you...
Damn.
Alright, this ain't... I'm not getting anywhere.
I think...
I don't want to keep chasing a loose end, you know? Let's see. Alright, well, this one's a longer one than usual. I don't think I've accomplished very much, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.